Hello and salutations, my name is John Johnson and welcome to another episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. In the last episode, we made our way to the Forest Temple and made it about halfway through that there Forest Temple. Yeah, about halfway. Actually, probably a little bit less than halfway, to be honest with you, but it went very smoothly, considering how bad my practice file went. So I didn't want to jinx it, so I went ahead and ended it at about what I considered a halfway point, yeah. Right here in the front of this chest. Let's open the chest. That was another I'm on a horse moment. I don't know why Old Spice commercials have influenced my brain to this degree. Anyways, we got a fairy bow! Yay! On the select item subscreen, you can set it to left, down, or right. Press K to take it out and hold it. As you hold down K, you can aim with K, release K to the left, fly with an arrow. Indeed, they make all the descriptions sound so very epic. In a weird way. But yep, new item. Very useful item. Definitely a staple of that there Legend of Zelda series. I think this is the way we need to go. I think. The tempo can get kind of confusing right here, actually, because what you need to be doing. Yeah, okay, this is the right way to go. What you need to be doing is not take out your hookshot. You need to be taking out your bow and arrow there and be shooting these here Poe paintings. Poe paintings. See what I did there? Once you shoot all three paintings, the Poe sister from the very beginning of the temple, you guys remember those, will actually come out and you get to fight them. So that's cool. That's cool. Let's see which Poe sister this is. This is Beth. Aim for her when she appears. Yeah, we know. Easiest way to really do this is just kind of reflect the torch or dodge either one with the shield or your feet, whichever one is appropriate for the decision you made. And then when they appear, you shoot them with the arrow. Not particularly exciting battles, to be perfectly honest with you. But I mean, hey, I guess they're still kind of weaning you into the adult phase of the game here. Come on, get out of the wall and attack. There you go. You can just dodge, like I said, but it's a little bit quicker to let it hit off your shield. Boop. And you can see they haven't landed a hit on me yet. It's not particularly difficult, honestly. Although they do take a lot of hits, to be fair. Come on, get away from the wall, please. I want people to watch your epic death. Bam! As you burn into flames. Gone forever. To the abyss. I don't exactly know what the abyss is, but I mean, it depends on whatever you believe. And she gave us some arrows for that, which is actually really awesome. Keep your arrows stocked. Arrows are very important in this dungeon and pretty much every dungeon after this. The Zelda games definitely have a thing for the bow and arrow. We're already opening up another big chest. It's only been like a minute since we opened up the other one, guys. And we got the compass, guys. That means we can look at the map, guys, and be all cool and be like, hey, here's all the crap we missed. Yeah, lots of chests and stuff like that. I will be going through and doing all the chests. You heard me. I make no regret for that. I make no regret for that. Now, before I actually move on, what we're going to be doing is a little bit of a speed tactic, I guess if you want to call that, from Zeronium. Good old Fraser, you guys probably know him. You see a locked door up here. We're going to take Farore's Wind. Now, I'll be honest with you, I don't ever use these things. I use Dense Fire sometimes. It's required in the game a few points. I will use Dense Fire sometimes, but Farore's Wind and then the other magic spell we haven't gotten yet, I, like, never use, ever. It's not so much that I consider them useless, I just don't think to use them very often, to be honest with you. But in this particular case, to save time, I am going to use it, because we're going to have to backtrack here later on to finish the dungeon. So it'll just be easier to do it now. And I don't know. I need to show it off anyways, and I never really did, I don't think, after we got it. So why not use it while you got the chance? I mean, I can't logically think of a good reason not to be perfectly honest with you. And so, yes, Zeronium, we used it. I hope you're happy now. Alright, now we have to shoot some more paintings here. The one that should be lit should be the one up there. We can actually hit it from down here if we aim good enough. That's not aiming good enough. There we go. Next one will appear right there. And then the one behind us. A really easy mechanic here, although, I don't know, like, I guess with the moving around like that, is your first instinct really to shoot the painting with your new item, though, when you think about it? I guess so, though. You just get a brand new item, and then the Poe sisters are moving around. Oh, dude, come on. The Poe sisters are moving around from painting to painting, so it obviously, you obviously know you have to do something with the paintings, and Zelda logic, you just use whatever item you've most recently gotten. No! Ah, I missed a phase. Come on. Come on. Wait, which Poe sister are you? Joel. You are Joel. I know that's probably not how you pronounce your name, but I don't really care, because you're an enemy, and I don't really care what enemies think of me. Come on, Joel, hit me with the fire. Hit me with your best shot. Far away. Sorry, that was probably kind of high-pitched. I was the first tenor. Give me a break. Trying to save the world here. Let me making fun of my high-pitched voice, singing voice. That's not my real singing voice. I don't think I have a real singing voice. I'm not a vocalist at all, and I never claimed to be. A lot of people want to get me to sing a lot of the time, though, for some god-awful reason, but I don't know, like, the big motivation behind me picking up a guitar in the first place when I first did was so that I would never have to sing again. Okay, I'll put it like, I like singing in a group. I like singing like chorus and you know, stuff like big group stuff where you can easily blend your voice and not stand out a whole lot if you're, you know, good. But generally speaking, I don't like singing. Honestly, I'm just not a huge fan. Alright, now we can move on to the twisty... I didn't mention the twisty hallway in the last episode, didn't you? This is like one of my favorite parts of the entire game. Because it's all twisty and forced perspective and stuff like that. But, I don't know, it's cool. I like it. I like it. Now, before we actually move on to the rest of this room, you can see there is a treasure chest that we need to take care of. This treasure chest is completely useless. It's not worth going out of your way to get it all. But I am really obsessive. And, I mean, we've been over this 100 times now. I have to get all the treasure chests. It is, by and large, required in my contract to get every treasure chest in the game. Although it'd help if I went the right way. I believe it's that way. So let's try going the right direction and see where that leads us. Yeah? Yeah? Crap, it's the friggin' floor above me, isn't it? Again, let's try going the right direction and see where that leads us. You know, it's a very weird room right here. I feel like the Forest Temple, really a lot of the early temples here, at least the first three, where the game designers mostly kind of toying around with the 3D engine and seeing what all they could... Here we go, this is where we're supposed to be going. Seeing what all they could do with it, because they do a lot of new ideas, like this little 3D... It's kind of like a 3D puzzle maze, in a weird way. Also, it's just arrows. They suck, I know. But it was a treasure chest and we had to get out of the way. It's kind of like a weird 3D puzzle maze, and I feel like a lot of these early temples are kind of based on that ideal of just, or idea, excuse me, not ideal, based on that idea of just kind of toying around with the engine and seeing what all they can do with it that they weren't able to do before, which is fine. You know, this game gets a lot of flack these days for being overrated, and that is definitely true to a degree. You know, people say that, oh, it's the best game ever made. I don't know if you can really claim that anymore, to be honest with you. I don't think you can. To be perfectly honest, I don't think you can really claim that Ocarina of Time is the best game ever. Majora's Mask is. But it's definitely, you know, it was definitely revolutionary, and it has a place in history. Also, the hallway's all untwisted now. It's all clean and beautiful and stuff. And also means the room here is untwisted, which means we can get the last... This is the first time we've ever gotten one of these, actually. It is a... Wait for it. The most unique chest in the game. And what is inside of this wonderful, wonderful chest? It is a boss key. Now you can get inside the chamber. Yes, these, all of these, I think I pointed out where, oh, that's a bubble. I think I pointed out where there's an empty space in our map, subscreen on the pause menu. I think during Dodongo's Cavern? I really, don't quote me on that. Please don't quote me on that. Whoa, where'd you come from? Were you here before? I don't think you were. You need to chill out. You need to chill on out and die. Thank you. I think I mentioned where the empty space is on the map subscreen. There's that. That's what we get now. We get keys. Keys disease. Yes. 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 And this actually brings us back out in this room. Okay. Here's a particularly this is actually another place in the dungeon I would suggest using Forward's Wind is right where I'm standing, because if you fall, you actually have to backtrack all the way around. And it sucks because we have to do this because we gotta get that there gold skulltula. Now, knock on wood, I got really lucky and didn't fall during my practice foul. So let's hope that my luck stands out. I would really like that gold skulltula. Thank you very much. And that should be gold skulltula number 51, if I remember right. I am gonna check this time. Yes, because my numbers are off already, and I want to make sure that doesn't happen. Although the inlays should be fixed by now, I think. I think. I'm not 100% on that, to be honest with you. They should be. Keyword on should. If the number's wrong on the inlay, forgive me. It means I was lazy and didn't want to rewrite it. Hopefully I will not be lazy. No, God! The Floor Master. Yeah, these things aren't quite as creepy as the Wall Masters. Are you glitched? Stop being invincible. What the crap is up with that? I've never seen them just, like, stay invincible like that. Oh, look at that! Mega kill! Triple kill! 360 no scope! Pro game, man. Pro game. Oh, man. Alright, so we open up this here thing right here. And we get yet another key! You can see the trend here of gathering keys as quickly as possible. But you mean, it's not that bad. Not that bad. I think that will actually be all the keys we need for right now. This actually takes us back out in the 3D puzzle room here. Before I move on, let me check something. Let me look at the map here and make sure. Yeah. Wow, we did awesome in this. We're actually almost done with this dungeon or this temple already. Before we actually head back to the twisty hallway, I'm actually going to come over here and do something that is not completely necessary, to be honest with you, but I feel like it will probably save us time later on. And that is come all the way back out to the main hub. You can see where the two Poe sisters are. Their new living arrangements. They're fitting in quite nicely with the neighbors. We're going to come over here and shoot this ice switch so that we open up this gate. This gate actually just leads to that room with the island in it that we, you know, where I was talking about the Scarecrow song and all that. We don't actually need to go in there, but I just wanted to unlock it that way we can come out of the said door. Because it can be kind of annoying. I don't know for sure if you can actually leave that room through that door when the bars are on there. I think you may be able to, but I wasn't 100%, and I wanted to be sure. But now that's over, we can actually use Ferrar's Wind and get back on up to those locked doors there. And let me double check my map, make sure that's what we need to do next. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because the last rooms we got going are right there, and then okay, the basement. Yeah, we good to go. We're good to go. So let's warp on over to the warp point. Warp on over. Warp on. It took me a minute to think of a song that had a melody, a usable melody for that. Yeah, okay. Not funny? Not funny. Not in the least, huh? Okay. 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 So yeah, we're wow, we went through this dungeon a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be. Thank God for practice files. Even though the practice file went horribly, you know, it ended up okay. I know friggin' stuff from the ceiling. I know. I get it. I know. If we don't hurry up move, they'll be here. You don't even have to kill these bubbles right here, by the way. They'll just kind of look at you like, hey, don't come near me. Ooh, scary. Alright. And here we have an oddly unique room to this game. There aren't a lot of rooms in this game that are similar to this. There's one that I can think of, for sure. But actually a rather unique puzzle as well. We actually have to wait. You see the ice switch is frozen up there. But we have to wait until we come around until we see the torch fire when you see the whites of their ass! Wow, that was a horrible shot. But it worked! And then we take what was a straight hallway, and twist it the crap up! I mean, really, isn't that just kind of a cool graphic? Especially for the 64, you know? Because 64, oh god. 64, that's poisonous water. Poisonous water. Poisonous water. The 64 was not like, why are you jumping back into poisonous water? The 64 was not like super graphically advanced or anything like that, but I feel like Ocarina of Time especially has held up pretty well, honestly. Graphically. I mean, definitely not like, you know, it doesn't look... Really, Link? Why can't you jump in a straight line? Are you drunk, fool? I mean, I know you're a little bit older now, but you're still technically not 21, I don't think, possibly. So, why you be drinking that Lon milk so hard, man? Why you gotta be doing that? You're scaring the people around you. You're supposed to be the hero, not the zero. The hero. Okay, enough of that little rant. Let's go in the twisty little hallway. And actually, the bubbles may be a little bit harder to get by now, but still not a huge problem. We're going in the twisty little hallway and fall down the hole. That's what you need to do. And this is actually, you can get into this room with a scarecrow very easily. I can actually show you where you come out. You got this little door right here, and you'll notice we're actually right above the island. Now, this is where you could jump down and get those hearts and that cult salute if you want, or use the scarecrow song. And let me actually see if I can call the scarecrow. There we go. empty. And does Scarecrow come up? It does not. So we do have to go talk to the Scarecrow before we can actually call the Scarecrow. I wasn't 100% on that. I know, I should know, because I've played the game a bajillion times. But give me a break. It's been a really long time since I played this game regularly. Alright, now we are here in the checkboard room. You can see... Yeah, we know... We just watched it fall down, Navi. You don't have to talk to us like that. Yeah, the flow will fall down and there's spiders, so be careful. That's the basis of this room here. There's a switch here and a chest over there. If you're quick, you can actually... I think you can hookshot to that chest. Oh, no, you totally can't. Not unless you're awesome, which I am not. And there's nothing particularly in this chest. Just some arrows. You can tell they kind of want you to use that. Whoa, that was a weird little close-up shot. That should be all the chests in the game, except for the last one in the very bottom room, which we'll be getting to in a moment. That's it. Man, we did so much better in this dungeon than I thought. I'm very happy about that, too, and I really hope all the dungeons stay that way. What are these weird shadows on the floor, man? Yeah. That. No. Well, let's shoot the painting, as we have learned to do, and see what happens. Welcome to probably the easiest block puzzle ever. They're not even, like, disarranged, really. You just have to push them together. It's not even a puzzle. It's more of a... just a slide thing. When you think about it. Although, you can run out of time pretty easily, so don't diddle-dally like your foolish self is meant to do. I have actually run out of time on it before, so I guess I shouldn't, you know, I shouldn't tempt fate too much. Oh, God, especially when it won't actually grab onto the block like it's supposed to. All you really gotta do is push them, like I said, push them together. It's not hard by any means, and they do give you plenty of time. Although it is entirely possible to run out of time if you're just dumb. But yeah, we'll make it. Actually, I think we'll make it before we even hit 10. Will we? Will we? Right on, 10. Right on. And which post sister is this? This is Amy. Yay, Amy. She's invisible. Come on, hit the shield. There we go. Aim for the bow. And slap it at. Oh, crap. Why did you un-Z target? Come on. Hit me. Hit me. Come on, baby. Wait, hit me, baby, one more time. I don't know where come on, baby, one more time. I don't even know my Britney Spears lyrics. What right do I have to life? Everybody should know their Britney Spears lyrics. No, they really shouldn't. Nobody should know Britney Spears lyrics. Well, I don't know. Britney Spears had some okay songs, I guess, back in the day. They're better than Miley Cyrus. Who I guess... Is Miley the Britney of this generation? Like, that's not just my assumption, right? That's a thing. Miley Cyrus is the Britney Spears of this generation, which is weird because that means that Britney Spears... that this generation is no longer the Britney Spears generation. And that weirds me out, man. On a spiritual level. That weirds me out. I have nothing else to say about that subject. I just feel like you should have known. You should know that. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the teeny bopper people, whatever you want to call it. Is that everything? That is. Wow. Wow. Okay, the last fight here. If you're looking for the last post sister, you can see she's actually crying. Oh, so sad. Oh, we can't hit her either. She's crying because all our sisters are dead because we killed them. They're all dead. Yeah, this is a very easy fight. It's actually kind of weird because this is, I guess you can consider this the mid-boss, even though it's actually right before the main boss. But whatever. Basically, you can just stand here. You don't even have to move. Whenever they pop up, you'll see that one actually twist around. That's the one you need to aim for. You really don't even have to move at all. They will tell you exactly, as long as your camera's not being stupid, they'll tell you exactly who to aim for. And although sometimes the Z targeting does get off and it confuses you, but really you should not have any problem with this fight. They are still, like I said, weaning you into the adult phase of this game. But I mean, that's okay. All good games need a difficulty slope. Whee! Yeah, that was easy. And with that, oh, I forgot to check what her name was. I'm sorry. It's on screen now. Oh, hey, look. I'm on an elevator. Let's jump down from the elevator. Yeah, her name's on screen, or it was on screen. It's probably not anymore. If I know post John, probably not. Now this room is another room that confuses the crap out of me. Personally, what I just try and do is remember which block I turn, and then just continuously turn it. Because that seems to be the easiest way to not be stupid. with this particular room, because there's a lot of different switches and stuff like that. And here's the last treasure chest, and let me guess, it's an arrow. It's a bundle of arrows, even though there's clearly only one arrow in that bundle. There's also... where is it? There it is. A goat scouchula. And that should be goat scouchula number 52. If I do believe so, let's check. Yes, 52. Okay, alright. And this is the one we were pushing right over here, so let's just push it again and see what happens. Now, I'm sure there are much more effective ways of doing this. I'm sure there's an actual pattern that I just never bothered to memorize. But, I mean, like I said, I never bothered to memorize it, so shut up. Nobody asked you. Nobody asked you. Okay, here it is. And it does kind of confuse you some, because the map changes as well. It's weird, right? It's the wall. Is it the wall that's moving or the floor that's moving? That's the real question here. It's the wall. The floor doesn't ever actually move. Just the wall. Oh, wait. Did I just figure out the pattern of this? Because I think if I come back over here and then push this one the other way, this is the same one I was pushing earlier, then this thing happens, right? Right? I think I did it. You guys probably can't understand that at all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm a horrible person. Okay. Now this way? Oh, wait, no. I meant to... wait, did I mean that way? Did I mean that way or the other way? I don't know. Okay, no, I did mean that way, but I needed to push it one more time. One more again, y'all! Okay, and we should be able to get out of here. Last switch should be over this way. Yes! Wow! Okay, that's a lot easier than just pushing it clockwise the entire time like I always have done. Yay! See, you learn something new every day. LPing is a learning experience. Now, before we actually go through the epic boss door with the boss key lock on it, something that hasn't been in the other game, or the game up till now, let's double check our map, make sure we got everything. All the items, we got the gold sculpture for getting all the gold sculptulas. And all the chests, we visited every room! We did this temple so well! I'm so happy about that. I can't even begin to explain how happy I am about it, because I was really concerned that I was going to fail massively. But yeah, look at all the pretty paintings of exactly the same thing. That's kind of creepy. I'm going to leave now. And I can't leave. Although I could very easily slip through those bars, I think. And there's Ganondorf. Didn't expect to see you this early. Not really prepared. I don't have any snacks or any drinks for you. But, okay. Overreaction. I mean, if you really want drinks and snacks that much, I can go to the store and eat some. There was no need to peel your face off and jump into a painting. I feel like you're overreacting here. I feel like I'm a victim. I really do. Okay. So basically, the gimmick of this battle is, of course, the paintings, or at least the first half of this battle. You look for wherever you're coming out, which in this case is right. Okay. And that's what happens when you fail. So at least you know that. Yeah. He'll actually be in two different paintings, and really it's just 50-50 on whether or not you get the right one or not. If it's the wrong one, he will turn around. If it's the right one, he won't. He'll come through a portal like that, in which case you can shoot him with an arrow. It's a pretty easy boss fight, definitely, most definitely. But, I mean, it's cool. If you've ever played a Zelda game, you've run into this boss fight before. There we go. You've definitely run into a variation of this boss fight before, especially the second half of it, which we'll be getting to in a second. But, I mean, it's still pretty. It's a neat idea. Alright, it's probably not going to be the same one, if I had to guess. So let's try this one. Oh, nope, it was the same one. Nope. Oh, there we go. Alright. And once you get him enough, he'll actually start doing this. Second phase. Ooh. That was a weird, evil noise. It's an evil ghost of the forest temple. Okay. He comes out of one of the pictures. Enter his magic attack with a knack attack. It's attack of your own. Yeah, basically, now we play tennis and miss completely. Wow. Really? Really? Why am I missing? Why am I missing? Ow! See, he's not missing. He's doing fine. Yeah, basically we just hit the balls of light back right at him. It's pretty easy. Something you've done in Zelda games 100 times by this point, so you should wow, why am I missing so much? Okay, reset the Z target, because this is not working the way it's supposed to. There we go. And spin attack! Oh, crap, I'm not getting hardly any attacks on him, though. Alright, stand still. Let him shoot the ball there of light of there. Oh yeah, there we go. Now we're getting some volley going. Yeah! Ow! Ow! That did not go as planned. Bam! Yeah, I'm actually getting pretty easy. Usually he volleys it quite a bit. Maybe it's just because I'm close. I think the closer you are, the less of a chance of him volleying. More of a chance of you missing completely, however. So, I mean, there's that. You should probably be concerned about that. I am. Alright, there we go. There we go. I actually really like volleying with him. I know they do this a lot in Zelda games, but I always found it really fun. Are you behind the fence? You are not actually behind the fence, are you? There we go. Well, he's dead now. And he had a seizure. It's just really not his day. And he burns to a crisp. Awesome. Hey, kid. You did quite well. It looks like you may be gaining some slight skill. I don't remember the voice I gave to Ganondorf, so I really don't care. But you have defeated only my phantom. When you fight the real me, it won't be so easy. What a worthless creation that ghost was. I will banish it to the gap between dimensions. You can do that? You know, I feel like I'm a little underpowered to fight you now, to be honest with you, because if you can just, like, pick crap up and banish it to the gap between dimensions, that's concerning for me, because I have to fight you in the future, man. It's very concerning. Also, I think this episode has gone on kind of long, so I apologize, but whatever. Who cares? Actually, I'm sure some people care. But, you know, it's okay. It's okay. Here we are in the Chamber of Sages. Yeah. I probably could have let the last episode go on a little bit longer, but oh well. Oh well, come see, come sa. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it anyways. It's Saria! Yay! Thank you. Because of you, I could awaken as a sage. You're welcome, I guess. I am Saria. I know who you are! We're like best friends. The Sage of the Forest Temple. Don't you remember me? I mean, I know I'm a lot taller now, but I hit puberty, but whatever. I always believed that you would come, because I know you. Yeah, I know you know. No, okay, you don't know? Which is it? You're confusing me. You're sending mixed signals here. It is destiny that you and I can't live in the same... Aw, so sad. So sad. It's very sad. I will stay here as the Forest Sage and help you. Now, please, take this medallion. And here we have our first medallion. Well, second medallion, actually. We already got the light medallion. Our second medallion of the game. The forest medallion. It's so pretty and green. Green's my favorite color. Epic Link is epic. Yay. Celebrations all around. You received the forest medallion. Saria awakens as a sage and adds her power to yours. Doesn't really, actually, because it doesn't do a dang thing for you, except for advancing the plot. No power will actually be added to yours. Aw, see, now that's a sad message. Saria will always be my friend and stuff and things. Sad. I'm gonna cry. I'm not really gonna cry. Oh, hey, look, a plant. So, I mean, that's cool. Who really investigates a plant that closely? When you think about it. And look at there. That was the fastest growth spurt ever. It looks like somebody else hit puberty. Ha 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 ha. Funny. Hi there. I'm the Deku Tree Sprout. Really? You're blowing my mind, man. Because you and Saria broke the curse in the Forest Temple, I can grow and flourish. Your dad is like right behind you, by the way. I don't know if you noticed that. I mean, personally, whatever. To each their own. Have you seen your old friends? None of them recognized you with your grown-up body, did they? I guess I didn't really bother to talk to any of them, because they were all kind of jerks when I was a kid, except for Saria. But I'll never see her again, so, you know, I depressed myself. That's because, even after 7 years, they're still kids. Lucky them, I guess. You must be wondering why only you have grown up. It does seem slightly odd. Well, as you might have already guessed, you're not a Kokiri. Your entire life is a lie. I'm happy to finally reveal the secret to you. Oh, man. And yay, we get more story plot stuff. Fire. Some time ago, before the King of Hyrule unified this country, there was a fierce war in our world. A war of the world. Perhaps a world war, if you will. One day, to escape from the fires of the war, a Hylian mother and her baby boy entered this forbidden forest. The mother was gravely injured. Her only choice was to entrust the child to the Deku Tree, the guardian spirit of the forest. He's dead and standing right behind me. In case you were wondering. The Deku Tree could sense that this was a child of destiny, whose fate would affect the entire world, so it took him into the forest. I mean, I guess that was smart of him. After the mother passed away, the baby was raised as a Kokiri, and now, finally, the day of destiny has come. Cool. I mean, neat story. Bro. You are a Hylian, and we're always bound to leave this forest. And now, you have learned your own destiny, so you know what you must do. That's right, you must save the land of Hyrule! Okay. Now, Link! Save the day, 'cause Ganon later. Wow. That, like, have you ever, like, said the first part of a song and it just, like, pops into your head and you have no choice but to sing it? That's what just happened to me when I said Now Link. There's a Zelda fan song. And it popped in my head when I said that. Anyways, that's it! We did the Forest Temple and dead Deku Tree, but happy little Sprout. But dead Deku Tree, but happy little Sprout. So, yeah. As always, like if you like, leave a comment, tell me what I did right, what I did wrong. Subscribe if you want to see more, and please share with friends. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know it was probably kind of a longer episode, but hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Also, by the way, the forest is back to normal. All the Kokiri kids are back out, and there's no more Deku Babas and Deku Scrubs ruining everybody's fun. Everything's all bright and shiny and happy, and what a way to end the episode. Alright, seriously guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. The Legend of Zelda. Ocarina of Time. I feel like I've known you for a long time, mister. You've literally never seen me before in this form. Never. You know, shouldn't you be cutting grass right now? You're kind of bad at it. It's still there. Here, I'll help you. I'm keeping the money I found.